Okay. So I've been busy in the weekend. Instead of doing the druid that I selected that I wanted to main for the warrior, then I just couldn't resist going for my priest. I really like a disciplined priest, playing disciplined priest. So that's what I did. However, I left off at approximately the same point that I did for the druid, lore-wise at least. I went around and did some, did a few like side quests and stuff. But other than that, I just did. I only did dungeons, and I leveled to 80. So this should allow me to just speed through the story. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Might just switch to Shadow. Yeah, and I set up a little bit of Shadow, just imported some weak auras and stuff. I'm not gonna play Shadow seriously. I'm just gonna do open world stuff at it. And maybe some delves, but I didn't do delves either, or I didn't. Yeah, I went into a delve and then I thought that I would rather try them out later. So yeah, but now I don't know where my main quest is. Okay, by accepting the quest, the fourth seed. So where's this? It's not this one. A concerned friend. I feel like a concerned friend is a max level thing. Like I'm waiting until I've done the campaign with doing that. Kind of ruined it a little bit. My experience a little bit by ignoring the main quest. But where the hell? Sorry, where the Shadowlands, or where the Maw is the quest. Yeah, and I got the dungeon quests for 2 dungeons. They were just shared with me while I was running the dungeons. The dungeons are pretty good for this expansion. I did do... where is it? I did really like the Dark Flame Cleft. It was very fun, like a real, what you'd call it, like explorative process. It was really fun. Like going through the train tracks and having demons or shadow void thingies chase after you. That was pretty neat. But I don't know where I'm... Last time I went on, I did have a quest here that I just ignored. Because I wanted to do it live for my 0 viewers. And I had to speak to this girl.
Yes, I am.
Edelgon. That's the girl they were talking about in Dornagal. Really don't get it. The 4th seed. Call to Lordaeron. That's the heritage quest, I think. I just got it, and I didn't know how to remove it from my quest log. But anyway, it's the only lore thing I've done is with Dagran and Brinthe. I think her name is Brinthe. We went up and had some and heard some stuff about. I think it was a revolution from the Earthen against a watcher called. Should be in here. I think it's on the last page too. Dornig, yeah, Watcher Dornig. I think, as far as I understood it, is that the Earthen weren't really happy, and they started gathering some weapons and stuff, and then the Watcher interrogated them and deactivated them eventually. But okay. I feel like I'm super stupid. Where do I start? The 4th seed. By accepting the quest, the 4th seed. Maybe this is a Google thing. Yeah. Start Moira Thoresian. Moira. She stood here or at the side. Comments here. We stumbled up. Oh, it's because it's a low-level quest. Where do I show low-level quests? Damn. Isn't there? It used to be right-clicking the map. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna hopefully track it. But yeah. With the Midar and Anduin weakened, Illyria know where to be found. It's up to us, Konya, to clear the way for Thrall and Jaina, if we're hoping to strike back at the Nerubian and Salatath. Oh my god. I'm already not very good at reading. Oh, maybe I can turn up the UI scale. Because my 100%. Let's try 100 and okay, 115 maybe. Ooh, no. Okay. Not gonna touch that, I guess. Okay. But we cannot get into the Nerubians without the Coreway, and we cannot repair the Coreway without the Earthen's help. If Merrick thinks that Edelgon and her Unbound are the only ones that can fix the Coreway, then we need to find her. Time to sharpen me a smile and put on my diplomatic hat. Are you with me, Connie? Yes. Okay. How do? Oh, it's tracking. For some reason, I just found it. And track low level. Oh, and Warband completed quests. That's pretty neat. And you can disable and enable for completion's sake. Okay, I can use the Earthen teleporter.
Follow me.
Awesome. I really like the Isle of Dorn song.
If Merrick's
All
wasn't
right.
council ward,
Then
I would
we
have
fly
never
there.
agreed
Yeah.
to do this. You do not grasp the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
Well, this should be interesting.
Okay. Anyway, I kind of like this zone. I love Dorne. I really like the Brambleshire quests with the with all the rams and muss wolves. I think they're called. It's pretty fun. It seems like kind of old school. I had a thought that I liked them a lot more than the Dragonflight ones. The Dragonflight ones seem to be all expedition, dragon scale expedition things. Where here you're just interaction with the the local populace, which was pretty fun. I really liked that.
The Unbound welcome all.
Alright. Edelgard tends to Ebona, a gravely injured earthen in the geothermal pool. Holy shit. As soon as I start going live, I just can't read or talk or anything. With her focus directed solely on her wounded friend, she does not notice your approach. Are you
Come
Edelgard?
back and share your
Oh,
experience.
in the cutscene already.
Personal directive.
I'll try to pay better
Prioritize the wounded.
attention this time.
We cannot fight if unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Baelgrim.
Stone Ward,
I am
Is there
not
tension?
the Stone Ward. You know that.
I know
Oh, because they left.
you abandoned your post.
And you abandoned us.
The Coreway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected.
I can see there is some history.
Oh, she got a beard.
But if you
It's
haven't,
progressive.
the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
Alright. Also, yeah, it was Khadgar. For some reason, I just assumed that Khadgar got away. He reached out his hand and disappeared into the shadow. So right now, we're assuming that Khadgar is gone. He's deleted. So
Greetings,
I
out.
don't know if I believe that. It seemed a little bit anticlimactic. I don't know. But lore-wise, we assume that Khadgar is dead. It seems I have little choice but to hear you and Baelgrim out.
Follow what drives.
Delve into the earth. The Nerubian attack. Your meteoric fall. And now Baelgrim is here. Baelgrim needs more hand for his Coreway, but I couldn't help even if I wanted. My people are dying as we speak. Some are abducted by the Nerubians during the attack. You're not the first Outlander I've met. A small fellow like Mora arrived here earlier, wasted no time following the Nerubians. He took the path west to a nearby cave. I would be in your debt if you found my people. Okay, so Dagran. I assume
This
that's
is a waste of
Dagran.
cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
Then you'll be the first storm rider it's seen for centuries.
Is that shade? Is she throwing shade? Probably. But anyway, we did, or I did the Dagran quests, which led up to the Watcher Donate stuff. Oh, maybe not. What's this? Oh, it's Bran. Ah, Aconia, I cannot express how relieved I am to see you again. I went exploring and found the Freywold village. They'd been attacked by the Nerubians just before I arrived. I think the attack happened around the same time as the Coreway and Dalaran attacks. That smacks a coordinated effort. Bran sighs. These earthen need our helps, but I cannot do it alone. And who knows, we might find other things of interest. So how about it? Let's go save Earthen in the Delve. Oh, okay, this is the introduction to Delves. Awesome. Explorers League. You rummage through the supplies and find a selection of useful items. You brand Bronzebeard's items. Okay. So this is literally just an introduction. So what I want him to do is... I feel like healer is mostly the thing. Oh, abilities. Dwarven Medicine. Bran throws healing potions near injured players that restores a moderate amount of health upon walking through them. Relic of Uldum. Bran brandishes a powerful ancient relic that radiates holy energy, healing allies for a tremendous amount every 1 second for 20 seconds. Okay. Awesome. Let's go in. I don't know. Okay. So Tire Warren's the only one we can do. Let's go in. From my experience with in Star Wars, the companion should always be a healer, just to keep it safe. But maybe I'll change that up if I can survive. I mean, Tier 1 is probably pretty easy. You must aid us. The Nerubians have taken the miners hostage. It's not a coincidence that we were targeted right after the Core was destroyed. After all, we're the ones who can repair it. Help me traverse the mines, rescue my colleagues, and defeat these Nerubians. In exchange, I'll give you access to a treasure cache deeper in the mines. I'll guard I'll guard the cart and help you rescue your friends. Let's do it. No need to wait for the Storm Riders. We'll handle this ourselves. Okay, wet hookshot.
Don't step in those webs. The Nerubians might pop out.
Guess we'll just kill everything.
Those webs will summon Nerubians. Don't stand in them.
Okay, so don't stand on the webs. And rescue the miners. So, just testing. Okay, so we can avoid the webs by just flinging ourselves, doing the grappling. Awesome.
That's everyone here. Let's keep this cart moving.
It's awesome in here. Oh, that's a bad opener. Anyway, I think really trying to talk while I'm playing really hinders my rotation and stuff. But I guess that's just practice.
You're looking up there, bro.
What's this?
Take a wee rest.
Mislaid curiosity. Chunk of companion experience. Okay. Do I have to clear every room? I have to get used to using Halo a lot more, because the Void, or my Archon thing, revolves around the Halo, and it's really cool. In the weekend I also I soloed. Okay, so jump over here. In the weekend I also soloed Castle Nathria and some BFA good stuff. I soloed what's it called? Battle for Dessara Lore. And it's pretty easy now. And I really love the how you collect appearances for everything. I even got these Animus Ferule, which you can use to trade in for some weapons. Actually taking damage. I'm also only in normal gear, of course, because nothing else is out. And I really didn't want to min-max it. I know... Okay. Automatically collects those, or uses them. What was I saying even? I forget so quickly. When I'm trying to talk all the time, I just forget what I'm saying or thinking. Maybe I should just limit my talking only to when I actually want to say something or have something to say. But that's not that's not really the essence or the point of streaming. And also I want to use this this media to get a little bit better at small talk and stuff like that. I'm pretty autistic when it comes to small talk. Mostly rely on other people saying stuff. Okay. So these are the healing potions.
Nice fight.
I assume that higher tier stuff is timed. Don't really know how they balanced it, or if it's just difficulty. I missed that curio in there. And there's...
Another ambush.
It's a rare event there.
Should be others.
I really hope I can manage to pay attention to the lore when we get there.
All right. New directives.
Even without anyone ever watching, I'm just stressed out.
We'll follow behind.
Getting like anxious and stuff. I mean, I don't think the rare events matter too much when it's tier 1. I'm sure I'm gonna do enough delves over time to experience everything, so I'm not too bothered about it.
treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to clear the area first.
That's more like it.
Abandoned restoration stone. Is this a checkpoint? I guess so. What does that remind me of? That kind of checkpoint. Some other game did that. I guess a lot of games probably did it, but there's some significant thing where you saw like, oh, there's a checkpoint. Don't know what game I'm thinking of. Okay, they're waiting until I've cleared the area. Ooh, Queensguard Cyrix. This is the guy from after Dalaran. What did he say? We must ensure the causeway is never repaired. Okay. Oh. So I should go to the middle, look out for minecarts. Oh my god, I'm letting my dots run out. Okay. You're getting a delve, complete a delve. Or within Delve's tier 1. Oh, should I dodge? Oh, and the treasury. Not gonna take all this gold and stuff. Just gonna do the trunks. Okay. What did I get? Got a trinket and I got elemental fusing bomb. Use become a living bomb detonating after 5 seconds, dealing damage to yourself and nearby targets. Okay. Pretty good. Oh. Yeah, 2 gold. Almost 3 gold. Hell yeah. They're dancing. Cute. Okay, that was interesting. I think these might actually become really fun. Speak to Brand Bronzebeard outside the delve. So do I just exit? Yeah, I do. Awesome.
The answer's here. I can feel it.
Phew, what an adventure. And we saved those earthen too. What will you do now?
There's more to explore out there, and you know me, can't resist a good cave.
I wonder if I switch to discipline within those, how they scale and stuff. Because they talked about delves being, what did they call it?
Warriors overrun with Bungarians.
And whose fault is that? Your edict is to protect the Isle, not just the city and not just the Oathsworn.
They called it class or role ambiguous or something.
Forge your own path.
Which, of course, I'm skeptical about. There's always going to be in WoW. There's always going to be something, some meta or something. But who knows? It might be healer. Then it's meta because of scaling. Thank you for saving my people from the Nerubians. Oh, you're welcome. Delve companion permanently joins your party while in delves. So I thought companions, you were able to swap them out. Maybe you are.
As you will.
Okay, natural remedy. We stabilize most of the injured, but many of the earthen you have saved need more help. Nerubians often fight with corrosive poisons that eats away even our stone bodies. Fungarian flesh has long been used by our healers for its medicinal powers. The Fungarian takeover of the quarry is one unexpected boon to our situation, one we will adapt to. Edelgon looks grimly proud. One we will adapt to, as the Unbound always do. But I can't leave Ibona's side. Will you help me collect Fungarian chunks in the ore crag? Oh. I feel like this is significant. One we will adapt to, as the Unbound always do. Are the Unbound gonna be like baddies at some point?
Come back and share your
Also, going to the quarry, I feel like, yeah, I've been there with the side quests. Yeah, so I feel like the side quests should probably have been done in tandem with the main story. And that's fine. It's not meant to be played like I do.
I speak for
Oh,
the
there's
Unbound, but they have no message.
building blocks. Oh god. I already messed up. The quarry is overrun with Fungarians. All of the mining tunnels are collapsed, and we do not have time to clear them out and rebuild. However, I did spy a good amount of ore on the ground on the way here. It would be a start in repairing the coreway, but Baelgrim sighs and grimly looks at the injured Unbound earthen. I am needed here, with Edelgon's people, my people. Will you gather the ore in my stead? Collect ore
May
in the ore
edict,
crag.
Outlander, you gather the ore. Edelgon, how can I help?
Aw,
That's the first time you've asked that question.
that's adorable.
You can start by helping the injured.
You can start by helping the injured. But he's a warrior. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any heroics tonight. Might do one or two, like when it comes out, but I'm not in too much of a hurry. I mean, we have, what, 2 weeks or something? I don't actually know when Mythic Plus and raids and stuff release. But I think I heard somewhere that we had 2 weeks after launch with just heroics.
The edicts are my guide.
So I'm pretty sure you can get like best in slot pretty quickly. It is not much, but this ore should help stabilize the coreway. With Edelgon's help, we will be able to reclaim the quarry and its mines and establish, oh dear, a supply line with Dornogal.
We are the bedrock. We are the foundation.
A natural remedy.
For Purge your
Please hurry. The Nerubian poison will deal irreversible damage given enough time. If it erodes enough of their frame or seeps into the memory gem, then we may not be able to save them. Yeah, I'm sorry. I went here, saw another quest, and went back, just ignoring Ebona. You brought back more than I expected. Thank you. Now I'll make the poultice.
Follow what drives you.
Echoes and compassion. The last thing I expected today was to see Balgrim, much less receive his help. But I guess since the coreway was damaged, he has no choice. I do not know how to compute this. It is only logical to accept it. Edelgon begins crushing the Fungarian flesh roughly in her stone hands. It becomes a masticated pulp disturbingly quickly. Here, mix this with mud and apply it to the injured. Heal earthen.
This poultice can mend even
Is there
our
any
stone
other? No?
bodies.
I'm helping you.
Your help is
And I'm helping you.
appreciated.
And I'm helping
You were right. I have
you.
been remiss in fulfilling my edict. Now the
You.
Corway lies
But not your friend.
in ruin.
Someone. Okay, your friend.
I need your help, Edelgon.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
Tregor.
Conversation initiated.
Do I know that? No, Tregor was someone I did a dungeon with. Or some dungeons with. You kind of notice names when you're healing. Because they're you're clicking the unit frames. And of course I have a power infusion, so I need to check the damage logs, and then I need to check who I'm gonna put it on. And some warrior was called Tregor.
Speak freely and honestly.
Findorn placed in the pool. Oh, I'm carrying him around. Didn't even notice.
Good. Now for Ebona.
Ebona. Ebona looks like a pile of rubble. A faintly glowing and mud-like pulses is barely holding her together. Ebona's eyes are still and do not respond to light or movement. How's Ebona doing?
She's
Oh,
fading.
she died.
My Stormrook can take her to Dornagal.
Oh, she fainted.
The healers there can help.
Balgrim. Thank you. The Unbound welcome all.
Edelgon appraises Moira, Balgrim, and finally you. I thank you. It's been a long time since I've received help from Outlanders or the Oathsworn.
Conversation terminated.
Oh, Nerubian attack? Yeah. Not attack. It's Cravine from Dunland.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
I'm not sure what I expected to find coming here. Edelgon and her people have built a beautiful life for themselves. She cares for her people, and that I can respect. Now that we're here, we should help her, Kona. If she once was the Stoneward, then her people should still have the skills and resources to repair the Coreway. She and Balgrim have a complicated history, I have no doubt. But they must be put aside now.
The three hammers.
The Nerubians are attacking the Earthen again. We must follow that swarm. I fear we're outnumbered, but if the Earthen can come together and stand with us, we may just have a chance.
If you hear anything unusual,
Okay,
Take one of
next
the
area.
rams, Balgrim. It's no Stormrook, but it's faster than going on foot.
I have never ridden one, but how difficult can it... Whoa there!
I'll bring the Unbound to the Coreway. We'll meet you in Dornagal.
That's cute. So... how come Balgrim took a Storm Ram? Wasn't his still alive? Maybe, yeah, maybe he's just escorting Edelgon and Ebona, keeping them safe. Oh, quest. What's this? A wanted poster. Delver's Call, Fungal Folly. Nice. More delves. And any difficulty. Okay. Okay, I was kind of wondering how you found the delves, because it seemed like they just appeared, or they didn't appear on the map, as far as I could tell. So it's nice getting like quests for them. These damn bugs are attacking the injured, the wounded. The Rubians are kicking the earth when they're down. Moira suddenly points to the center of the battlefield. There, in the middle, is that Syrinx again, and Eldaria. Oh, mountain strength, be with me. You got to help them, Connie. Will do. Oh, it's kind of annoying that they're still like grayed out. I don't notice them as much. But I guess again, it's because I'm max level, so. Belgrim quakes with fury. These cursed Nerubians. No, he's not, he's big one. These cursed Nerubians. Attacking a Triash side. So many wounded and defenseless, and yet it looks like you Outlanders are putting up a fight. Let's grind every last one of the box back into the ground. I don't know what accent that was. Probably just like a Danish accent. I must defend my people. Okay, how do you talk?
Let's go.
I don't know. Who are you? But of course, another Outlander. I am Wynbrand, tamer of Cinder Bees and creator of Cinder Brew. Wynbrand squares himself up as if you should be impressed. I had brought barrels of Cinder Brew to help the injured. I thought drinking it would ease their pain, but for most it just caused more burning pain. I refused to let the brew go to waste. Maybe it can be weaponized. The Nerubians are just bugs after all, organic and flammable. This barrel here is perfect test subject. Use Cinder Brew.
Pick up that Cinder Brew keg. I have an idea.
Ha! I knew it would work. Let's light them up.
Okay. It's kind of weird in open world stuff because Shadow Crash is never really useful. Well, maybe it is here. I don't know. Get 3 of them. No, just 1. Good job. Very nice, Connor.
Hold on! Help is on the way. Find cover, quickly!
I'm gonna do the encounter last. Check up on Eldaria Stormrunner. Stormrunner? What the hell am I? Windrunner. Was I just thinking of Illidan and Malfurion? Okay. Check up with her. What are you doing? Syrinx again.
Where is she?
Nice.
She must suffer for what she has done.
Bet. And she just left again. So Cyrix, this might be a spoiler. I'm just gonna check real quick. Ulgrax, the Bloodbound, Sikran, Rashnan. Oh, that's from the Dawnbreaker dungeon. I'm really looking forward to one, the Nerubian place, and into Harrowfall. I did fly down and explore a little bit. Didn't do any quests at all, but just flew down, and I averted my gaze when I get to Harrowfall, because I think it's a cool place. But Cyrix is not here as one of the bosses. Maybe this is Cyrix, Anub Arash. He's also a dungeon boss, isn't he? Oh, that's cool. Anyway, so maybe we're... Wait. I'm just thinking... No. I don't really care. We're gonna kill him at some point, probably. Mountains fall on me, that was incredible. And to think that we've been drinking that stuff.
Follow no directives but your own.
Fly high. Strike true.
Bilgram is covered head to toe in Nerubian ichor. Which and blood. Good work, Connie. Good, gruesome work.
I have work to do.
Don't tell me I missed our quest. We know the Nerubians are in a lake with Salatath, and we've fared the way they attacked us, and Dalaran. They seemed bent on destroying the earth and even kicking them while they're down. But why? It's because the Coreway is the key to destroying. Was nigh enough. Maybe we're doing here, repairing the Coreway. It's just what they don't want us to do. Okay, that turned into like Jamaican. We should go back to Donegal and try to piece this together.
I dismiss you.
Okay, I didn't miss a quest.
Your cinder brew makes for quite the weapon, Wenbrand.
Meet us at the Foundation Hall, champion. The fight against the Nerubians is far from over.
So there's a dungeon called Cinderbrew Meadery. Of course, it gave me some sort brewery vibes, just because it's a meadery and brewery. But a little bit fun, like it was more money focused, or like almost Prohibition era underground brewery stuff.
More than ever.
It is time we stand as one and strike back against the Nerubians.
The Atherin Council is reunited. Hopefully they can put the past aside and get the Coreway repaired. Then hopefully they'll help us with the Nerubians and Salatath. Okay, so Edelgon joined, and Brentha. Oh, Brentha. I didn't know she was... Yeah, I guess I knew. She was like a machine speaker. I can't remember what the seats are called. It's Storm Ward, Council Ward, Stone Ward, and Speaker, maybe. There should probably be a ward in there somewhere.
You may take your leave.
Okay, and what do you want?
Have an appointment. Conversation terminated.
The Unbound have arrived with the equipment and resources needed to begin repairing the Coreway. This is a momentous occasion, one for the ICAV. I would not say this to Edelgon, but I see the Titan's hands in it. And now it's time for me to exercise my directive. I have devised a plan for how to organize our workers most efficiently, and have also allocated supplies to welcome them. Take these orders to Edelgon's workers so that they can begin in earnest. We will meet you there shortly. Okay, Edelgon.
Adelgard
So,
and I will oversee
the Stormward
repairs.
are builders.
Will be no small task.
The Stormward is fighters, or are fighters. I guess the Speaker. I guess the Speaker is, yep, speaking with the Titans in some way. And the Council Ward is probably politics. Just politician. Alright, orders distributed. Start repairing. Do the thing. Do the thing. You do the thing. Do the thing. And you two do things. Nice day of work as a foreman. Oh,
These
treasure.
repairs will be wasted if we're attacked again. We need to bolster our defenses.
Professionalism. Boring. I'd hope for some transmog stuff.
To meet you.
Even with this many workers, the Corvus repairs will take time. We need to decide what to do in the meantime.
We must.
I mean, didn't they say like it could take eons to repair the Coreway? I guess like preliminary repairs might
to
take
protect
shorter.
the Coreway.
I know the Unbound can repair and unblock the Coreway expediently, but I also know the Nerubians. If they see an opportunity for an ambush, they will take it. With our backs turned and our focus on the Coreway, we are prime targets. I need to rally my Storm Riders and form a perimeter around Donegal in case an attack from within or without. Meet me outside the Storm Perch. I will call upon my troops there. Meet Baelgrim outside the Storm Perch, then speak with him to follow him into the Rookery. This challenge may be completed solo or with up to 3 party members.
Conversation.
Okay,
Meet me outside the Storm Perch.
I guess it's
Rally the Storm Riders.
it's a dungeon quest.
Protect the Unbound. Over here, we will fly to the Rookery together.
Let's go queue for follow a dungeon.
Fly high, strike true.
Can I do it on?
I follow
Like
the
on regular.
Council's directives. May
Okay.
the edict guide you.
Think when it's a follow. I've never done a follower dungeon, but I think it's gonna be easier if I do the damage. Healing is somewhat passive if you don't have a good group.
Before us stands the
Dungeon
Storm
assistance.
Perch, Outlander.
Toggle to allow a
It is
follower
the
to lead the
command
way.
center and Rookery for
No,
all
I
Storm
wanna-
Riders.
I want to lead.
This is highly irregular. Why are these storm rooks tethered here?
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached and...
Koratite! What are you doing? Stop this!
Hurry! If we free these Storm Rooks, we can fly there and try to end this madness.
Outlander, with me.
I'm very good at dodging. And he's deflecting. I don't know how I feel
And it's affecting the Storm Rooks.
about
What dark magic is
this follower
How
dungeon
dare they
as
defile their own storm rooks?
the way to experience the story. I think it's good overall, but I would wish that you could decide whether you wanted to queue up, like how you wanted to queue up and do it. because I would prefer, for my sake, I would prefer doing it in a group rather than as a follower dungeon.
Goran, what have you done?
But like in Guild Wars, I think they did something similar. Probably should ditch.
The title, the globe, it should have been mine, Pilgrim.
Also because it's quicker, but here I at least get to experience a little bit of the story,
I left Goran, my
and that's
second,
good.
in charge of the Stormforge when I left to investigate your Dalaran's crash. What has that traitor allowed to happen in my absence?
The traitor. Goran, my second. Kairos, Stormlord Goran. Okay, second boss is the guy. Also, if I could do it in a regular group, I would be able to heal, which I find very fun as a discipline. Also, people have said that discipline is the hardest healing spec, which hasn't been the case for at least like most of Dragonflight. They really simplified it with making Mind Blast do the schism, so your ramps are much more convenient. Oh, this is a boss, so I should probably... Damn it. I should probably focus SA and do the opposite. Oh, ninja pull. And my dots are up. I had to cast Vampiric Touch. Ew. Gross. Oh, it's gonna go towards me, isn't it? Help!
Rest well, Curios. You deserved a better rider than Goran.
Hold on a second. So Pilgrim is tanking.
Deactivate Goran myself for this sacrilege.
Damn. Are we actually gonna wipe in a follower dungeon? Probably could. And use Vampiric Embrace. Of course the healer is like, oh, guys, go down here, I'm bored. There's nothing to heal.
Finally, I thought I'd have to fight Goran on my own.
Come, Outlander. We will press forward and rescue who we can.
Yeah, let's just kill him. I don't know how good Halo is. If it's like something on cooldown stuff, and what priority it has. But then again, it really doesn't matter in these kinds of things. I'm gonna play Discipline most of the time, so I'm not too bothered in min-maxing.
The edict has been changed by some dark influence.
people, or these NPCs are quick at interrupts. Guess that's nice. Okay, let's see here. Put that here. Let's see if someone else takes the lead. Oh, so Pilgrim's just gonna... Oh. I think I like that, honestly. Just so you can gather up aggro first. I can still ninja pull and he's gonna follow, so that's fine. Wait, did he cheese with a line of sight? Or try to? Honestly, I'm kind of excited if this is a hint that maybe Shaman is gonna be is gonna become tank. That might actually convince me to main a Shaman. Because I want to... My preferred class would have a tank spec, a range spec, and a healing spec. And right now that's just... it's only druids. And I want to show off Transmog and I want to show off Mars. You can't really do that as a druid a whole lot. Because Tribal Form is just so good, and... so it's a waste to actually use your mount. Damn. It does a lot of damage.
I will stand proud on the debris of your corpse. I command this rookery by right. Your death is my directive. Trust my power. The might of my hammer. Feel. I deserve this power.
The same dark magic that was emanating from the Storm Riders is more powerful here.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more...
What is that? What did go?
The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we have to take it down.
I could probably remove them with a Master Spell.
Take
The
out
shields,
creatures
I mean.
channeling on that core.
I don't like how he pulls from range, because they move out of my with my Shadow Crash. Wait, that didn't work. So Master Spell doesn't work for that. Marino.
No matter. We must destroy it.
Still don't know what the mechanics are here. Most of this is just face roll, DPS.
Let us return to the council. I must report to them.
And what did we just fight? Voidstone Monstrosity. A grotesque amalgamation of corrupted Storm Riders. Damn. This towering mass of void power knows only pain and how to inflict it. Taking it down is the only way to cleanse the Storm Purge and its rookery. Okay, so they were corrupting the Storm Rogues, I guess. You can leave now, we'll clean up here. Okay. I mean, I had to experience the follow dungeons at some point, so might as well do it in a quest group.
I've tracked the Nerubians to a burrow near the meadery. They must be after the Cinder Brew.
And without the Storm Riders...
Is there a meadery quest?
Lord of Dornogold.
The entire rookery, I see. At least the source is destroyed. I lament the loss of so many Storm Riders, but if the corruption had spread to Dornogold, yeah, that would probably have been bad.
Sculpt your path.
Lasting repairs. With my Storm Riders inactive, Dornogold is undefended, save a handful of lay peacekeepers. If the Nerubians attack us here again, Dornogold will fall, and all of us with it. It is imperative we draw them away from the city and take out their commander. We can and will make our own web and capture Syrinx in it. I have a plan. Discuss the plan. What's the
They
plan?
have work to do. They want the Cinder Brew? I propose we let them have it, and then ignite it.
That's a pretty good idea.
Now hold on. That will reduce
Okay,
my meter
maybe
into
not.
rubble.
I will see to its repair, Wynbrand. You have my word.
Just blow it up. We can repair.
Fine.
We can rebuild it.
But if my stock is involved, then so am I.
Excellent. Then we are aligned.
Lined. Okay. So lure Syrinx to the meadery and blow it up. Then it's settled. We will make our stand at the Cinderbrew meadery.
Conversation
To the meadery. Your archer friend is right. We must eliminate Syrinx and his forces if the core way is to remain safe. Let us head to the Cinderbrew meadery at once.
May the Titans
Okay.
On your signal.
Another dungeon or
To the meadery.
or a scenario.
And we will prepare a welcome for our guests.
No, the dungeon is there's no Nerubians in the dungeon, so I guess it might be a scenario, or maybe just open world. Damn. Main cities really make my PC lag. It's horrible. That's a lot of beer.
Do you require aid?
Thank the Titans, the Nerubians have not yet made their move to take the meat yet.
We are the best.
With all these Cinderbrew kegs here,
Are the
this meteor would burn hotter than the forge grounds if they were all ignited. I surmise that that's why Windbrand's kegs are made out of stout and strong ironwood. They do not break or catch fire easily. Luckily, we can start the reaction from the inside if we lead the fuses into each of them. Those ropes the workers lift around should work in a pinch. Connect 4
May the
rope
Titans
chases. Okay.
carve your path.
Look, you can blow up my life's work if it's your only choice, but I will not put my workers in danger. This was the path we all chose, but I won't have them sacrifice themselves to fire or Nerubians for it. Tell them that I said that they need to get out of here immediately, and if a single one of them gets so much as chipped, the council will have a lot to answer for. That's a good man.
Sure this will work, Baelgrim?
Workers first.
It will. It has to.
Then let's
Do
get
I need to
started.
go up here? Oh, there's ladders too. Shouldn't I lead it back to somewhere? Go home! Go home. I'm just shouting at him. Rawr. Kill them. Rawr. They did a pretty good job with some of the side quests of that you could or was only able you were only able to talk to the amount of people who were actually there down in the dungeon, the Nerubian dungeon thing. We had to send some people home. There were only 4 people, and you were supposed to talk to 4 people. But here, I think there were more than 8. There was someone over here that I didn't talk to. But they removed all the NPCs, so that's pretty nice.
We protect the people.
Syrinx will fall by my hand. It's my directive. It is my will.
May the edicts guide you.
I'm glad to hear that they had the sense to clear out without much fuss.
Follow no directives but your own.
Oh. Unbound? It sounds like. The meter is evacuated and the explosives are primed. It's time to bait the Nerubians into our trap. Your compatriot is by the Nerubian borough north of here. She told me her directive is to keep watch over it in case the Nerubians make a move before we are ready. So far, they have not made a move and may now need coaxing. Take a keg of cinder brew to the barrow. Tossing it in should stir their nest. Rendezvous with us back at the meat yard quickly after. Okay.
Set off the keg and hurry back to the meat yard. Then we will finish our preparations.
Did I drop the keg? No,
Over
I
here,
don't think.
champion. Let's burn some Nerubians to cinders.
Will do.
Return to the meadery. I'll lead them into the trap.
Oh. Are you though? I'm just gonna stand there. What's her bow called? It's pretty cool. Let me just... It's a cool bow. It's a pretty neat bow.
What is your query?
Poking the spider nest. The Nerubian swarm is on its way. Prepare yourself.
We are the best.
Bring the thunder.
We are the
Ooh,
foundation.
Queen's got Sirix, and now we're gonna kill him. The Nerubians will strike out in anger and pride, which is exactly what we want. They will storm the meadery soon, seeking to punish us for attacking their burrow. We will hold them here on the ground while you take to the skies. When Sirix appears to command his army, we will light the fuses. Windbrand has scrounged together some supplies that we can use to corral the Nerubians. Set them quickly, and then we will get you on a storm rook. Go.
The Nerubians will soon start swarming from
Oh. It's almost like tower defense.
The honey will slow them down, and the mead and pollen will help us tear through them.
What am I supposed to do? Were you supposed to give me something? Maybe
Conversation initiated.
I need to set up our... Oh, extra action bar. Place sticky cinder honey. Boiling cinder brew. Explosive pollen. Splashes volatile meat to nearby enemies. Okay. So we want to slow them. The choke points probably. And something explosive near it. Am I allowed to put more than 6?
We are out of time.
I guess.
Come, let us get you on a storm rook. It is my oath-sworn duty to protect.
Prepare your
Hope that works.
They're coming.
Oh, okay, I can use my spells and attack these.
Thin out the swarm and stop them from getting past us.
Okay, a little bit late. Is that a... Okay, so Nerubians are gonna go on me. Oh. Okay, static pulse is only when it
Failed them. They're chewing through the fuses.
when I'm attacked and can't use my other things.
Keep fighting. Keep drawing them in.
I wonder if this is 100% success. I think it is, but yeah, who cares?
No, they severed all of the fuses.
And so they're smart.
Stay focused. These ones
Should I have
will not
done
leave here
something about the saboteurs? Oh shoot. Did I mess up? No, it's... yeah. Probably not.
Outlander,
The fuses! We can't ignite the kegs.
I I must fulfill my edict.
Oh, he's...
What?
Did I just kill him from failing?
I cannot. That is why it must be me. You must guide the Earthen.
Balgrim!
One last ride, then you are free. Syrinx! My directive is to protect this isle, and the Earthen. All the Earthen. Glory to the Titans! Long live the Earthen!
Yeah, he's dead. I mean, Balgrim. Yeah, he's gonna sacrifice himself to light them up. Yeah. I feel like... I mean, WoW's story is pretty linear, so... I think we've only gotten to choose one thing with siding with Sylvanas or siding with the Rebellion. And even that wasn't really like a narrative masterpiece of branching stories. There was just two different endings or post-credit stuff. So I don't think you could have succeeded. They would probably have done it either way. Like cut the fuse lines. Syrinx is dead. We did it. It's over. Balgrim did it. She repeats the phrase to herself over and over, quietly each time as if unable to process the event. Meat-shackled, speckled pantaloons. We dealt a heavy blow to the Nerubians, but Balgrim... Edelgard pauses as if to compose herself. He was infuriatingly rigid, and we argued ceaselessly, but in the end, he was a defender of our people, all of them. Balgrim sacrificed himself to vouchsafe the Isle of Dorn from the Nerubians. Everyone needs to know that, and we can't let the Nerubians force our hand like that again. Go back to Merryx in Donegal. Tell him we will come soon. We just need a moment here. Return to Merryx in Donegal.
The Corway's repairs must continue. It's what Balgrim would have wanted.
Yeah, he couldn't shut up about it. Can we see his corpse? Nope. Unless I'm blind. Which wouldn't be above me. Or below me. I don't know language. Which is very apparent also.
presume not all went well.
Have we been called Outlander before? Maybe in BFA? Am I thinking about another game when I think Outlander?
I serve the Titans unswervingly.
You are alive, but what of the others?
I have work to do.
Recompense. We have heard the echo of the explosion from here. I presume you have found victory. But your solitary arrival suggests that not all is well. What happened? Speak to Edelgard and inform Merryx of Balgrim's fate. Okay, so we probably need to elect a new... I don't know if they have elections here, but we have to get a new Stormward. It's not going to be Merryx. It's not going to be Morga. She's an outsider. Bronzebeard is an outsider too. And he's not exactly a Griffin Rider. probably we don't know
Very well. You are
potential
dismissed.
like
Tell
candidates
me
for
what
it.
has happened. Council Ward. We
It's not going to be Windbrand either.
Conversation initiated.
Tell them.
We have repelled the Nerubians, but Baelgrim is gone.
I see. So he fulfilled his edict.
Not just that, he defended the Earthen, both the Oathsworn and the Unbound. More than anything, he wanted us to stand together again.
Then we will honor his memory by doing so. It will take time to fully repair the Coreway, but the Outlanders
Okay.
can descend to the Ringing Deeps.
So I guess that's
Earthen of the
Isle of Dorn
Isle
then.
of Dorn will support their endeavor, no matter what the edicts say. If we can bring the machine speakers back into the fold as well, then the Council will truly stand complete.
Thank you, Council Ward. Now, let's clear the last of that rubble.
Alright, so Oathbound are the people following their edicts, and Unbound are those who went away from it. Stopped following their edicts, I guess.
bid you welcome.
I think everyone has been Oathbound, probably as a baseline. Everyone has been Oathbound at one point. With the help of Edelgon's workers, the major repairs on the Coreway's machinery are complete. Titan's willing, it will soon be fully functional again. Let's do it. Wait, so it's just clearing the rubble? Or what?
Conversation initiated.
May we all learn from Baelgrim's valor. He died preserving our people, our unity. We must not let that be in vain.
Must go. Apology.
Outlander, I will
Okay, so Ringing Depths, or Ringing Deeps is second song.
and it too may need defending.
You address the Queen of
Onward and
Egypt
downward
the
it
Dark
is.
Ironclad.
We'd best follow after Speaker Brenthe and see what is the state the Nerubians have left their home in. Magni Dakran and I will accompany you down in due time. Would you mind roving ahead and making sure there's one welcome awaiting us? Okay, I guess royalty gets so.
Your hammer strikes
Yeah,
true.
I mean, it makes sense. They're important. I'm just
Do
a
you have an appointment?
soldier. Stay a while and listen. We mourn the destruction of our friend Baelgrim, but the Outlanders and their perseverance give us hope.
Very well.
And everything.
You are dismissed. Having a Thragar here in Donegal
Thragar.
is an auspicious
It's the
time
diamond people.
indeed.
What? Oh, right. Oh, yes. A Thragar of old I am.
Will you be returning to your duties
That's cute.
then?
Duties.
Duties. Can you refresh my memory?
Of course. I suppose your memory is like mine. A little dim around the edges after a few thousand years. Our Thragar were the best of us. Chosen by the Titans and instilled with great power. They were our heralds, our generals. They made decisions for the Keepers in their absence. Your duty is to guide and protect us, to warn us of oncoming danger, which in a way, you have.
These other Thragar, they look akin to me.
They were Larger, perhaps. But they shone, as you do, of hard minerals.
Azeroth, you fox. Did you do this on purpose? To pave the way here for us?
I mean,
I'm
probably.
sorry. My auditory functions did not catch that.
Needn't you mind? Had a stray thought. Thank you for jogging my memory.
Okay. I do like that they explain a little bit more about Magni and what happened to him, and that they introduce the concept of Thrakar. So there are other, I wouldn't say Titanforge because Titanforge are very cool, but like changed into the diamond form. That's pretty nice. Maybe I should mount something cool. Sin Runner. Okay, I thought there'd be a path, but of course it's pretty long. As I said, I went down during the weekend just to check out a little bit. And I also kept my Weathered Harbinger crests. I really can't speak English anymore. It's incredible.
Speaker Bryn, the High Speaker, has the situation under control.
Under control? The station is in ruins.
Speaker Brinty, the High Speaker. So she's not like the main girl, main machine speaker. She's just a speaker. Why was she sitting on the stone chair? Also, this is a pretty good, pretty cool introduction zone. I mean, you can get a grasp of the scale. There's some architecture, almost Mines of Moria, but with its own personality of like moss-covered roofs and stuff. But it's not pretty. I mean, it's not like grandiose or grandiose or however you didn't pronounce that. It's like weathered, but it's really cool. That's, yeah, Mines of Moria, 100%. Oh, I don't want to go into Hellowfall. I'm just gonna look around a little bit in Ringing Depths. But yeah, I saw that you could pick up these small orbs and get some crests. So I just went down in the caverns here and max those out. Oh. I don't know what these do anymore. I mean, before it was to get what's it called? They were called, yeah, sky riding glyphs, dragon riding glyphs before, and they gave talent points for dragon flying. But I don't know what they're used for now. I just collect them because they're in the air, or I see them. Oh, that's cool. What's this? Is it just ruby or? Waste flare. Yeah, there's 100% gonna be a quest here, but yeah. And I'll learn a bit more about what it is. It looks cool. Do like my red, as you probably can see by both my transmog and my choice of Blanchi. Oh, treasure. Treasure. What am I to you? Treasure. I also want to do all the dragon riding or sky riding races, I guess. Gotta get used to saying sky riding instead of dragon riding. I'm just gonna go on a tour. That's cool. Oh, and a glyph. Glyph. There's a lot. Ooh. That's a stalactite, right? Stalactites are the ones at the bottom, and stalagmites are the ones at the top. As far as I know. might reverse that. Oh, pipes. I mean, it's a very gray zone. It's only really interrupted by the green from the roofs. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's a good starting zone. Well, starting zone, Isle of Dorn was the starting zone, but it's a good starting zone for the underground stuff. Also, I didn't know that practically every zone was gonna be underground. I thought it would be like one, maybe two, or just one with a zone for the Nerubians, and then everything underground would be in that connection. But I kind of like that they really went hard on the underground. It's called The War Within, and the Earthen is the new race, so it's pretty cool. Oh, this is very green. That almost looks like a sea plant, like some seaweed, which I guess it would make sense that maybe this has been underwater at some point. Would also feed into like the Olgard void stuff. Maybe we're gonna get some cool Lovecraftian stuff. I love that. Anyway, I think this is it for the stream for tonight. As usual, I'm not very good at talking, but I tried to fill the silence. And I guess with practice comes... What's the saying? Practice comes... Yeah, I'll practice. I mean, that's an example of how bad I am at talking. I really can't remember what to say, or I can't find a way to say stuff. But I'm trying. With practice comes perfect. See, I just have to think of something else, and suddenly I can think about it. But I think instead of focusing so much on trying to talk all the time, I probably should just try and relax in the situation and like think how I usually do, which sounds weird, but I think it's an issue with me that I'm overthinking too much and getting anxiety from like speaking on things that are gonna go live forever, or not live forever, but are gonna be there forever. And I should probably just stop thinking about it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and next time I'm gonna continue the quest, the main storyline. It was quite kind of short, which is a good thing. It's short and sweet. The main quest of Isle of Dorn. I kind of like that. And then maybe the like expansion quests and stuff are gonna be a little bit longer. But I really like that it wasn't like you had to do a lot of chores for the main storyline. You could go through and in a pretty quick pace and get to the main beats of the story. I really like that. I'm also gonna have to do some delves at some point, but I want to finish the main story first to get the lore in. Yeah. So I'm